Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the next episode of Steins Gate. Last episode was great. I loved it. My Yuri's by far my favorite character. I'm ready to see what's happening next, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I'm confused. Did last episode happen in the past, or was she was she not never killed, or I'm confused as to what's happening. To be honest with you.
What are you doing?
Impossible. How? You're... You're alive! Are you a zombie?
I'm about to scream bloody murder here in a second, mister.
Look, I only want to
She's too hot to be a zombie. I'm sorry.
get to the bottom of this. Where are the stab wounds?
What is your trauma? Get away from me!
Feel free to slap him if he gets too grabby.
You were skewered like a pig! I saw it plain as day! Not more than 3 hours ago during Dr. Nakabachi's lecture!
Snay on the AC crate, dude.
If I was her, I'd be freaking out to hear someone just randomly tell you you were dead and stabbed. That'd be a little freaky to me.
We've been over this. The doctor's lecture never happened, remember?
But I...
Excuse me. They're ready for you now, ma'am.
Coming.
You can't just
No,
saunter off!
don't.
You are sick.
Far from it. I am Hoin Kioma!
First off, thanks for coming today. I appreciate it. It's only fair to warn you, I'm really not all that accustomed to speaking publicly, so you'll have to strap in and bear with me a little bit.
Wow, she's cutting her teeth on us?
So I guess a zombie's out of the question.
Will you get over this,
Time
please?
machines will be the focus of our discussion this afternoon. Kind of left field from the topic covered in my article, I realize, but I'll try my best to sound
So is she a scientist too?
semi-coherent.
Coincidence, surely.
Personally, my assertion is that they're no more real than the boogeyman. Tantalizing to consider, perhaps, but framed objectively, something any serious physicist simply outgrows.
Objection!
I'm sorry?
No more real than the boogeyman. Ha! Your evidence, skeptic, please.
I hope no one saw me come in with you.
That's not really... Well-established theoretical foundations in virtually every branch of physics argues against the idea I'm not a lone nut.
Pray continue.
All right then, fine. You're so keen, let's do this open forum. Wouldn't want the conversation hijacked by entrenched naysayers, now would we? Agreed? Ho in Kioma?
Infuriating.
Safe to say, string theory doesn't jibe with the notion of bouncing around through time in a blue police box. However charming it sounds. Any argument
I like the little jab at Who there, Doctor Who.
from you, sir? So much for Goodle's view. Let's forge ahead to the next contender. That is, I should say, if I'm not moving too fast.
Damn, she just made him look like a fool.
That concludes my reasoning with regard to the quantum view. Unless, of course, the gentleman would like to point out something I missed. Feel free to jump in, sir.
Why must she be so damnably articulate? Blast!
I'm gonna leave you to ramble. Go find some AC.
Clearly the bastards mean for this to escalate into full-out psychological warfare. Easy enough, though. I'll just beef up my defenses.
8, 9, one more to go. You can do it. 10.
And the great Ruka
Ruka, okay. Who is she?
Oh, hey, Ocarina's here. Doo-doo-doo.
Oh,
It's my favorite girl.
Okabe. I mean Kyoma. Sorry.
Don't tell me the password has slipped your mind yet again.
Huh? Oh, right. Elsai... Concrete?
Congru, I'm sure you mean.
That's the one, yes.
Righto, so what did you need me to carry?
Oh, it's right here. I kinda... Well, you might say I wasn't expecting the shrine to give us so much corny goodness.
Father received them as a gift, but we can't eat enough to keep it from going to waste.
Works out for us. Your donation to the lab is most appreciated. No doubt it'll give member morale a little boost.
Really? You're not just saying that, are you?
She's cute.
Don't you think Ruka's sword practice is starting to pay off?
Thank you. I mean, Kyoma wanted me to show some discipline.
The Samadare blade is very close to revealing its otherworldly secrets to you, I'm certain. Keep at it and you'll be a worthy wielder in no time.
Yes, sir.
And to think, you found it in the weapon shop for only 980 yen, and they didn't even know it was magical and stuff.
Well then, let us inspect your progress, Grasshopper.
He's so full of shit. It's not even funny.
Demonstrate an exorcism.
Well, sure, I guess. Except I don't really perform them all by myself. Father's usually...
A malign spirit has taken possession of my right hand, Rukako! Banish it before I'm forced to do something unseemly!
Be right back.
That spirit sure likes messing with you while you're here.
Like I said, I love her.
Indeed, it is insatiable. Urishabara Ruka. Delicate as an orchid, fair as a cherry blossom. The personification of feminine grace. And a dude.
Wait, what? She's a dude? Okay, had me fooled. Wow.
Tall as a willow, slender as a reed. A dude. Radiant in shrine vestments. Dude.
She's just a dude.
Sun dips low in a rosy sky. Cicadas buzz. Ruka is a dude.
Bye!
I don't care if she's a dude. She's alright to me.
How cool is it that we know someone who can do exorcisms?
Being in good with the shrine has its perks.
Take that, evil spirits! Ugh. Oopsie.
She's so adorable.
Aw,
Don't tell me they blocked this off.
they had to. It leads to the back of the radio building.
Guess that makes sense. I'll take the swag. You've got work, right? Hand it over.
Aren't you, gentlemen?
Well, do they maybe have a little thing for each other? Okay, nice. I mean, he's crazy, but he genuinely seems like a pretty nice guy. Deep down. Still crazy.
It's a late shift today, so I'll probably just head on home after I get out.
Hey! You, really don't remember hearing that scream this morning?
What? Where?
The stairwell of the radio building.
That'd be the kind of thing to stick out.
You'd think so, yeah. Well, anyway, never mind.
You're so random sometimes.
I don't get it. No one remembers but me. If this isn't some elaborate prank, I'm losing my mind. Shuttering up early today, Mr. Braun?
Can't speak for this Mr. Braun fella, but I am, yeah. Interviewing a part-timer.
You're kidding me. Has Father Time encroached so swiftly that help is needed to maintain a clientele-free cavern like this?
Come closer and ask.
Hey, you guys!
Oh boy.
Sorry, that's how all the cool kids are saying what's up these days.
I'm guessing she's not here to shop.
You
She sounds as awkward as me.
stay out of this. Give me a name.
Amane Suzaha,
Your age.
18.
Reason for applying.
Serious CRT buff.
You're hired.
Nice bit of vaudeville. You should take it.
So her name's Amani. She's going to be working at the shop. And she's another cute girl. How does this nut job get surrounded by cute girls?
On the road.
Should I care what you think?
Not unless you give
Wow.
a crap about some idiot renting the space above us.
An idiot who happens to be none other than
Look, you want me to double your rent?
Okabe Rintaro.
Nice to meet you. What you got in the bags?
Have a look. Donations in the form of intelligence core. I could part with an ear for a song.
Brody, looks like it's made of little yellow blisters. Cool to see how it starts out, though.
You've never seen...
Let me touch it.
Easy. Be warned, girl. Many a passing acquaintance of mine has been hounded by the organization. Sarah, dear Claudia, innocent Simone.
That's so tragic.
Who the hell is this organization, or is it just all in his head?
Well, I don't frighten easily, mister.
Please don't encourage the guy. He's whacked enough as it is.
Yeah?
Ha! Just keep telling yourself that, cue ball. One day the world shall tremble beneath my feet. The crash was right around noon. Then that corroborates Daru and Mayuri. So it was cancelled. Makise Kurisu. Working hypothesis. Reality and my brain are at odds.
I feel that sometimes.
What do we have here?
CERN maintains a strict monopoly on the time machine market.
Oh, John Teeter. He mentioned that name in the first episode.
Civilians and corporations alike are banned from acquiring one. This is how they've been able to implement their vision unchecked. Why the world's the way it is. I'm here to reroute the past for the sake of your future. I've come to take down CERN and thwart the dystopian mess they've created in my own time. I'm here to protect freedom.
Aren't you worried that by being here, you run the risk of creating a paradox?
Ah, the so-called grandfather paradox. It doesn't exist. It's possible to meet your past self. You'll simply change world lines if you do. You have
I've always found time travel stories just fascinating because it can mess with you in so many different ways and have so many different rules. I mean, in my opinion, no time travel story will ever beat the Back to the Future trilogy, but besides, so far this is interesting.
have to let go of this idea of time as a single line moving from past to future. It's actually comprised of infinite lines all running parallel. We call these world lines. Let's say, for example, someone murdered you. By traveling back in time to prevent it, I create two divergent worlds. One where you're killed, one where you're not. The same basic idea is true of all such actions. The traveler splits off to a different world line.
Great. So, multiverse of madness. Great. This is Doctor Strange in the current MCU, which is complete garbage right now, to be honest with you. Though I have heard that the new Deadpool movie is actually really good. Anyways, back to this.
So his thing now is that he's Japanese? He rears up on US message boards back in 2000, claiming he's from 2036. Alludes to a war-ravaged future he's traveled back in time to try and steer us clear of. Takes the internet and every underground publisher by storm. Still, though, you'd think a decade would have cooled down the imitators by now. Come on, stop giving me dead links. It's annoying. Damn it, why'd Why'd you have to nix all your files on the SOB? A dozen results? No way. 10 years ago, every chode with a .com address was on top of this thing. Impossible. No. This is wrong. I had books about him on the shelf. I'm certain I did. Daru, it's me.
This better be good, dude. I'm with Ferris.
Where'd you move my books?
I'm sorry?
The ones I had on John Teeter, man. Look, I've always kept them in the same place. Tell me you moved them.
Wait, slow down.
What?
Who the hell is John Teeter? Dude?
I spent all night trying to turn up pay dirt on the man. No stone unturned, no forum unscoured. And yet... I have a question for you, Teeter. About 10 years ago. The year 2000, in other words.
That's an interesting topic you bring up. Unfortunately, however, I've never visited the year 2000, nor do I have any plans to.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't travel to 2000 either. Oh, wait a minute. That's 2020. Yeah, definitely wouldn't travel to 2020. Oh, great. Another mysterious girl. Wonder what her story is.
Whoa. Not so fast. That is to say, hold the phone just a moment, please. Or rather, delete the pictures you just took of me from your phone for your own safety.
I'm sorry. Apparently I've offended you in some way.
Well, you're taking pictures of someone in public. They just caught you. And you think you just offended them. You're an idiot.
What were you taking pictures of?
Evidence. Evidence I was here. I mean, of the stuff I've seen, I suppose you could say. Can I show you something?
Sure.
This.
Old computer from the early 80s, maybe?
The dinosaur you've got there, miss.
You're an expert?
Sorry.
Do you know anyone who is?
Well, Daru,
A friend of yours, I guess?
I don't think that's any of your business. Kindly delete those pictures, if you would.
I need this Daru's contact info, please.
I think not. I don't believe this. You're trying to strong-arm me, aren't you?
I'll delete it if you tell me.
Very well, then. But you're mistaken if you think I'll sell out a cohort. I'll give you my contact info.
What name should I type?
Can't you read? It says Hoy and Kilma right there. Fine. Allow me. Just send me a blank text, then. I'll reply back when I have a free moment.
Welcome home, Meowster!
Yeah, I think she's more paranoid than he is.
We've been waiting for you. Oh, I didn't know it was you. Well, then welcome home, Meowster.
Wait, is that my Yuri? Oh my god, she works at a cat maid cafe? Oh my god. Of course she does. That makes sense.
So, how's tricks, Mai?
It's Meowushu when I'm on the clock, silly. Oh, you know what? We should find a way to make your name kitty-ish too. How about Rounkabe?
Is Daru around?
Oh, he's lounging in the back. Kyoma! What happened to your solemn oath to darken our doorway every 3 days, you big goofy Frankenstein?
Blame the organization, love.
You poor thing! What have they done now? Tell me you've got a plan. Whatever it is, you know we've got your back.
In good time. I'll take my usual stealth field, thank you.
Hang on now. When are you gonna let me join?
Ferris, I cannot let you fight my battles in good conscience.
Not even when I've mastered my super secret special move?
What? You can't have perfected it so quickly.
Oh, but indeed I have. Months of hardship in the Guyana Highlands couldn't deter me, nor the death of my beloved master. No, I have the power!
You do realize I hate you now.
All these girls are so funny and cute.
So, about my text message.
Seriously, I'm not talking to you. You're dead to me.
Stop worrying. I have no interest in a girl who spews naught but falsehoods.
Watch it. I can't allow you to talk about my girl that way.
Strong words for a Don Juan. Your precious harem know you're here.
Nice try, Chief. It doesn't count if I fool around on him with a flesh and blood woman.
Okay, change of subject, please. Here, have a look at this.
Whoa. That's your classic IBM 5100.
Is that a big deal?
Dude, it's not just retro. It's like the rarest of the rare. About a month ago, word through the grapevine had one floating around here somewhere. Your new friend and me probably troll the same message boards.
And?
It hasn't turned up yet. Nightheart couldn't even get a lock on it, so my bet is the whole thing was just a rumor someone threw out there to light a fire under the local antiquing crowd.
What do you think it's worth?
Well, it's been about 30 years since they had them on the market. PCs were still so pricey back then, not many people had the scratch lying around to buy one. Kind of the dark ages in a way.
Really?
I don't know. The way that computer looked, I think that's older than 30 years.
And speak of the devil, it would appear this Kirio Moeka is a woman on a bit of a mission. Oh joy, the plot thickens.
I sent you that mail. Kiryu Moeka. Sorry if I say that name. Age 20, no real job. I can mail you, right? I'm sending it whether you like it or not. Mocha. Interesting. She's weird.
She's a freeder, whatever that is. And evidently only a person of few words in person. Great.
What's up?
You owe me a lunch for not unleashing this chatty Cathy on you, man. Sorry, no dice. My sources say it was probably just a rumor. El Psi Congru.
Bon appetit, meowsters! Eat it while it's hot!
Bitchin'! Prepare to be impressed. I'm about to do some damage.
Keep it in
I
your
knew we could
pants.
count on you.
Oh man, this is heaven on a plate.
I'll be sure to send your compliments along to the chef.
World's in danger. Okay. It's not something you usually see wrote on food.
Analysis. The gel nanas, hitherto for so to be named, have been ripped asunder at the molecular level.
They're basically mutant bananas, you mean? That can't be good. What do you suppose is causing it?
I think you'll agree the only conceivable explanation at this stage is some sort of uncommonly intense EM wave.
What's your basis?
A mad scientist's intuition, my friend.
Gotcha. Flying by the seat of our pants. Ready when you are, boss.
Superlative. Let us then commence.
You really want to use these?
Fear not, 003. These specimens are the fruit of Mayuri's generous donation.
Yeah, they're hers.
We haven't time to quibble over particulars, Hack, but this is science.
Okay, but I think one's more than enough.
Yeah, don't waste them. Just use the one like he said.
Just note, while I was willing to up the ante, you remain a one-banana cautious Carl.
You know, I refuse to be insulted by the guy who named this machine.
Phone Wave real name TBA happens to be a clever ruse to throw the organization off our scent.
Well, you're the only idiot here who thinks they're sniffing.
Oh, is that a fact?
Just calling it like I see it, man. Huh? Done.
What is it?
It's gone!
Oh, wait. What?
Look!
Impossible! Red alert. Implement emergency lockdown protocol Theta 666 immediately. Don't give me that, damn you! There's no time to push this through
Right
Parliament!
now. Seriously.
Is this your idea of a joke?
Hey, if anyone's getting punked here, it's me.
Look, either you palmed it or we have a teleporter on our hands.
A what? You think it teleported? Come on. That's crazy talk.
Crazy talk, is it? Open your eyes. How else does an ordinary banana go from...
What? Whoa. Okay. So it they've made a time machine out of a microwave. Yeah, it actually makes more sense than the DeLorean. Now that I think about it. Still turned into gel though.
How the hell?
That's funny. I could have sworn we tore it off from the rest of them.
Funny, I could have sworn I saw you do it not a minute ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think we might be onto something.
Kinda seems like it, huh?
You think?
Interesting experiment you've got going on there, Okabe Rintaro. Or wait, I'm sorry, is it Hoin Kiyoma?
Makise. Kurisu.
Oh boy. So she basically saw everything. The latest episode of Steins Gate throws us headfirst into a whirlwind of confusion and intrigue, leaving us questioning the very fabric of reality. Akabe's initial shock at seeing Makise alive and well after the harrowing events of the previous episode sets the stage for a series of mind bending twists and turns. We're introduced to a trio of intriguing characters. Ruka, a young man with the voice and mannerisms of a woman who instantly piques our curiosity. Amane, a stoic and mysterious individual hired to work at Mr. Braun's shop. And Kiryu Moka, a seemingly sharp and enigmatic figure. Each of them adds a new dimension to the already complex narrative, raising questions about their motives and roles in the grand scheme of things. The amnesia surrounding the events at the radio station further amplifies the sense of disorientation. Kabi, desperately seeking answers, finds himself drawn to the John Teeter cryptic website, which mentions CERN's time machine and the existence of a time traveler from the future. The shocking revelation throws a wrench into the already unstable reality, raising questions about the very nature of time itself. The episode also provides glimpses into the daily lives of other characters. We see Mayuri working at a maid cafe, an unexpected twist that adds a touch of humor to the otherwise tense atmosphere. Akabe and Daru's attempts to replicate their previous experiment with a phone microwave and a banana lead to another bizarre result, further emphasizing the strange and unpredictable nature of the time travel phenomenon. Makize's sudden appearance at the climax of the episode, witnessing the banana experiment, creates a powerful moment of tension and confusion. Her presence adds another layer of mystery and raises questions about her knowledge of the time travel shenanigans. Overall, this episode of Steins Gate expertly balances suspense, intrigue, and humor, leaving the audience on the edge of their seats. The numerous mysteries and unanswered questions leave us craving more, eager to see how the narrative unfolds and what secrets the characters are hiding. Steins Gate continues to be a masterclass in mind-bending science fiction, leaving us wondering what the future holds for Akabe and his team. As always, let me know what your thoughts are about the episode in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more anime reactions. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.